Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who is booking, making purchases off the website, sending things to the P.O. Box, pledges to the Patreon, tipping the Clarista, and purchases off the wish list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Angel. Hi, Jess Poet. Hey, Jerisa? Oh, sorry. I probably messed that all up. Hi, Crystal. Okay, so there is a new reading that I have posted on the website available for purchase, but it's actually posted under products because it is a sketch reading. So what I will do is here, let me go get, now, these are just general, right? So it's not a specific question. What I'm going to do is just channel like certain, so it'll kind of look like this, right? Obviously everyone's drawing will be different, and I will just channel different, whatever comes through, and I will sketch it. I will sign it, and then on the back, I'll write the channeled message, okay? And then I will mail it to you. So that's why it's under the products, because of like shipping and all of that. Now, obviously, this will take a little bit longer than if you purchase like just a regular reading, right? Because those are typically same day of your booking. These will be shipped within like 3 to 5 business days. But yeah, so this is a new reading that has been posted on the website if anyone is interested. This is actually kind of an example of one that I did for myself this weekend. Yeah. So anyways, so it's a little bit on the pricier side, but because it's just, like my time and energy and like the channel message and all of that, it takes a little bit more. And then obviously like the shipping and stuff, like I said, but super cool. And then you can you can keep it forever. You can frame it. You can do, you don't have to frame it. You can do whatever you want with it, but you'll have it forever, right? So anyways, new reading option, okay? If you need any of that from me, that's in the description box below. But okay, moving forward, yeah, that was just something cool. And like I said, those are just, with those readings, no specific questions or anything. It's just, like the general readings, what you need to know the most in the current energy. And all of that is in the description on the reading on the website as well. So cool. Also, don't forget to get your body potion. Okay, holidays are coming. I don't know why it went like that, but anyways, yeah, and also I will probably be doing, well, I'm not going to talk about it yet, but anyways, okay, so cool. I like that. I'm excited about that. It'll be fun. But let's dive in. Let's see what you need to know. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and the energy is treating you well, okay? Yeah. Here we go. Whoa. That just kind of came apart, didn't it? There we go. Sorry, guys. Ooh, that's probably really close to your ear. My bad. My bad. Also, hold on. Okay. One more shuffle. Sorry, guys. One of these days, I will pre-shuffle. right, here we go. Resilience. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. I just kind of get this energy that like things are kind of, I feel like today things may be balancing out for you. Okay. We just had, you know, some serious energy. I mean, it's all serious, but like the energy, but I feel like with the full moon and things like kind of closing out, it feels like there was a little bit of imbalance, maybe within you, right, of things coming up to heal, okay? And it just seems as though there's this energy of things rebalancing, okay? So this week or today or whenever you come across this video, things may seem a little bit of like out of balance or there's some uncertainty a little bit. You're coming out of this, okay? And I feel like very quickly, okay? Like very quickly. So it's almost this energy of like, because of your resilience here, right? And you followed your intuition about something. This could tie into your stability, but it doesn't necessarily have to. Yeah, and we have purification here. Okay. All right. So I like that energy, okay? Things kind of, I do kind of get a little bit of a sense of excitement, okay? So the way that things balance out may be very exciting for you, okay? In the way that it just, I don't know, I'm hearing something is fixed so quickly and it seems so easily, right? There could have been something that was like really weighing on your mind or like I don't want to say stressing you out, but just kind of like sitting in the back of your mind of like, I'm not sure how this is going to work out. But I feel like because of the process that you've been through, right? You didn't really hold on to that uncertainty. You just kind of let it go. And I feel like you just worked on, there's this energy of like, why is this imbalanced? You know what I mean? For some of you. But yeah, it seems like, there could have been that heavy energy seems to be lifting, okay, is what it feels like. And because of that, things are just like balancing out, right? It's kind of like a domino effect, right? Like, it's just like, okay. Yeah, patience here, okay? Yeah, because you had patience through this and you changed your perception about something. Yep. Okay. Cool. I like this. So the cards we have legacy, moon magic, consequence, leadership, and divine justice here. Okay. And I feel like part of that energy was, kind of, there was something for some of you where I feel like you were real with yourself. You had an opportunity to either be a victim or to be real with yourself. And I feel like you chose the latter. Okay. That's very specific. Like there's this energy of like, you were kind of put in a position where you could either, kind of tap into that woe is me, but I feel like you've been, and again, I don't think that's a lot of your energy, but I feel like there was a situation where you could have, kind of gone that way, right? And I don't think that you did, okay? And I think that that's another big reason why things are balancing out here. Basically, collective, you handled something correctly, okay? You handled something correctly, a situation. This could be something within your own personal life. This could be something at work. This could be something within your finances. This could be within your relationships. I'm not sure, okay? Because for all of you, it's going to be different. But it feels like, so say, for instance, there was like I'm hearing an uprooting in relationships, or there was like some chaos in relationships, or something like that, where, you know, it feels like that energy is calming back down, okay? Things are balancing back out. Now, the energy, and I feel like this is in your own personal experience. I feel like, you know, a lot of the world, the energy is actually like elevating. It's kind of getting a little crazy out there, okay? Especially, you know, with everything going on. So it is important that you do like maintain this energy, okay? Because you know, always remember, like, right, you are the eye of the storm, okay? That is part of your purpose, is to be the eye of the storm. Yeah, because I'm hearing something about this, catching some people's attention, or there's like this energy of, you know, things could be kind of a little chaotic for others, and there's something about people watching or admiring. I just heard the word tenacity. So your tenacity here, or like admiring the way that you're handling something, or the way that you move through things. It just seems like there could be this sudden draw of attention towards you, and I'm not necessarily sure that it's completely sudden. I feel like, you know, it's been something that has probably been consistent, but this draw of attention feels a little bit less like, you know, prey, and more like, how the fuck are they doing that? You know, like, how is Collective so cool and calm and collected? You know, I want to know, what is their secret, right? It's rather than like, Collective's doing fucking good, we need to mess that shit up. It doesn't seem like that, okay? I'm not getting that energy. But let's see. Yeah, so things are balancing out after like a heavy time. Yeah, Earth Angel here. After all this time. Yeah, I just get the sense you may be like, really, like, not that you're not grateful every day, but there's something that I feel like is going to kind of take your trust and your gratitude, like trusting the process and your gratitude to like the next level. Okay, and I feel like too, that could have been maybe a little bit of what this experience that you were going through, this heaviness was, it was serving you in this way, right? Is like, yeah. All right, one more shuffle. I just heard about something about being locked in here, okay? I don't know if somebody is trying to, I feel like that energy of like being locked in is like focused, right? Like, but I also feel like there is an energy of somebody maybe trying to keep you from being seen, or keep you from almost like it's almost like feeling like you're like stuck in the house or something, or it feels like keeping you from like living in some type of way or enjoying life, okay? But I feel like a lot of you are very like locked in and focused on your own experience here, okay? Okay, what's this legacy, please? Earth Angel. with the legacy. Trust, inspire, fulfill. Exactly. Some of you, it's like what you're creating, what you're doing is definitely going to change the lives of many, is what I just heard. To change the lives of many. Whether you realize it or not, you know what I mean? There's also this energy of, I feel like there were possibly certain people that were like expecting something to fall through, or like expecting you to, I don't know, like leave or to abandon or to not work out. Like I just get this energy of like somebody there, whether it's a group or like a certain person. I feel like you're still standing, and there's this energy of, you know, maybe certain people that are kind of like surprised by that, okay? These could be people from your past that maybe knew versions of you from the past that maybe, you know, maybe you wouldn't be, right? I mean, honestly, like me from the past, yeah, no. There's a lot of things that I would have probably already fucked up. But anyways. And that was just out of lack of self-love and all of those things, right? But you get it. Like, it's just there's this energy. And these could be also the same people. Some of them are also the same people that are like, yeah, I just heard how the fuck? Excuse my language. But yeah. Okay. Okay, what's this moon magic? What is this? This is in a direction I thought we were going in. Why is the courthouse here? Oh, goodness. Endings. What are these endings? There could be somebody who's under judgment for possibly trying to do something to bring endings into your life here. Okay, with the courthouse, it feels like they could be under some sort of judgment here. Okay, this feels like spiritual courthouse, but something was blocked. Okay, something about maybe trying to end some sort of true love situation, or just bring endings in general. Okay, we've been picking up on this energy. These people are relentless, I'd say. Gosh, get a life. Yeah, this is a karmic feminine energy. Okay, yeah, who is trying to be some sort of opposition. They're not doing a very good job. And I will say, I do feel like this person did bring in some sort of like, right, like that heavy energy. This person could have had some sort of influence on maybe making that energy or sending something your way. But again, I feel like something's like rebalancing out. Okay, regardless, I don't... I I feel like whoever this is, they've brought you, this is somebody who possibly, if they do this, right, if they mess with the moon or like moon magic or something like that, they've brought you to such a place where like you no longer fear their shit, right? You no longer fear what they, and that's good, right? Like, yeah. For some of you, this is this person, right? Because they're giving me this energy of like, you know, it's like a contract. This person doing whatever they're doing is making you stronger, is releasing the fear. It is building your faith and your trust and connecting you further with the divine. There is this energy of this person being a physical manifestation of maybe even like a deep, dark shadow of your own. Granted, not to say that, you know, even in the shadows that you would ever do anything to harm anyone else, because I don't think that. But I do feel like this person possibly may act on some of the things that, I don't know if it was like a past lifetime or this lifetime, right? Whether it be like jealousy or envy, something that I feel like you too had to overcome or at some point. And again, I'm not sure. For a lot of you, I feel like it's like a past life, to be honest with you. Okay. But anyways, okay. Yeah, look, we have ascending. Okay, what's this consequence for the collective? Yeah, there could have been some sort of conflict here, right? But again, I feel like this is like simmering, okay? It's like calming down. Like it's, you know, it's no longer at a boil, okay? Your blood is no longer boiling. Whoa, tell me about this conflict. If you may not have been involved in this, because it does feel like, you know, we have conflict and animosity here, okay? Yeah. But protection, yeah. So whoever, yeah, with the consequence here, whoever, you know, would have been involved in something silly like that, they're facing some sort of consequences, okay? Yeah. Something about they can't just treat people like that. You know what I mean? Something about that. Something about how they treat people or how they treated you. Yeah, we have trusted on the leadership here. You're trusted by a lot of people here, collective. And I don't say that to be like, you know, I just mean like, and that could have been something too, right? Also too, with this leadership, it's like you trusted this process, you know? But also it's like, that could have been something too that could have even been something that you were working through, okay? For some reason, I'm picking up on somebody who possibly maybe had people in the past that were like, that didn't trust them, or I don't know, it could have been from, it could have been projection, it could have been from, maybe some mistakes that you had made or something like that. But there is this energy of like, with this kind of balancing out, okay, and that could have caused you too to also like not trust yourself. This is shifting and changing. But there's also a community that I feel like, or like a group of people, or whether it's like job or something like that. I don't know. This trusted seems very significant, okay? Because I kind of get this energy of, maybe you were misunderstood quite a bit, right? Which caused some sort of distrust, or you there was another word besides misunderstood. It'll come back. Yeah, somebody definitely tried to put in a stop to some sort of self-love that you have. Let me get one more on this trusted here. Unexpected money, I like that. So yeah, there could be some sort of, exactly, this leadership and you trusting this process, right? It could be bringing in some sort of unexpected money, all right? And that could be what's balancing some things out for some of you. A lot of this, though, I do feel like it could be in relationships. It could be in multiple areas, right? This could have shown up in multiple areas. There could have been conflict in relationships. There could have been, issues with finances. Maybe something at work. I don't know. But there is some sort of unexpected money, I feel like, coming towards you here, okay? So we have, oh shit, okay. There is somebody, though, that abused a gift, okay, that is receiving, that's going through this judgment, okay? So if somebody was using their gifts against others, they're out of here. Okay? Somebody was literally like abusing a gift and they were using it against others. And yeah, they're under judgment for this. I just heard they're big mad. Big mad. Okay? I also feel like, too, part of this justice is, like I said, there is this energy of, like, look at her. Okay? We have this abuse energy, right? What I was talking about, how, again, not saying that you are the victim or that you play the victim or anything like that, but there is this energy of moving from a place of, like, when you can pick up on these energies, or things kind of not necessarily going the right way, or like that somebody's trying to mess in your energy or something like that, or trying to bring some sort of conflict, right? There could have been some sort of, like, in the past, I just feel like there's been a shift in your energy where it's going from kind of like, why the fuck do they keep fucking with me, to like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's like it's almost I don't want to call it an expectation, but there's just a big, you're not even questioning it anymore. You're just like, okay, so, there's a reason this can even attach to me. Bring it on, because let's get rid of that reason type of energy here. Okay. Or, it's like the more that somebody does something, our gifts are hidden underneath the shadow. So the more that somebody is like trying to attach some sort of energy to your shadow or something like that, and you do the shadow work, you love yourself and stuff like that, your gifts are growing immensely because you are releasing the shadow, which is uncovering these gifts here. Yeah. And these gifts can be multiple different things. It doesn't necessarily all have to be spiritual, right? It could be creative. It could be engineering, like, type of stuff, or, inventive, or, inspirational, maybe even just like, I don't know. There's so many different ways for this to kind of come through. But yeah, there seems to be, but yeah, and there's also somebody who definitely abused a gift here. The number 777 might be significant. I also get the feeling that somebody was wanting, I feel like somebody was wanting a reaction from you. This is somebody who I feel like maybe knew your buttons in the past, but you didn't give them that. Oh. How did you get down here? Look, a little feather. Because of your protection here. It's like, not to say that it didn't make you mad. You know what I mean? It's not to say that you didn't feel some type of way about it, but you didn't give them the reaction that they were wanting, right? It's Five of Wands. Definitely. And there is this energy of somebody kind of, showing you their true colors, whether they realize it or not, okay? I just kind of get the sense that I just heard you can see things that others cannot. Makes sense, right? Because you've removed a lot of veils. So there is this energy of you being able to see things that others can't. And I think that people don't realize the extent of it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that people don't realize. Yeah. Because my guess is you're not out here just like showing off. You know what I mean? Like, in any type of way, right? It's like. But yeah, it's like. I see what you're trying to do here, but I know actually what's like going on here. It's like, I don't know, for some of you, it's like literally like like seeing, like there's something about like the way that you actually see things, like physical it's like, I don't know if this is like a gift that you have kind of, I don't know, there's some sort of like, this seems very specific, but it's like it's almost like you can see the entities underneath the skin type of energy, right? It would be like, say that like Nightmare on Elm Street. Who's that? Freddy? Is that Freddy? Anyways, the guy with all the scars, right? And the subconscious fears and all these things, right? Say, for instance, like Freddy can show up to a whole bunch of people, right? And he's got this like, you know, and not that scars are like a tell sign, but just use it as a metaphor, right? But he's got, you know, he looks great. There's no scars, right? He's coming forward as this like, just a regular old Joe Schmo. You know what I'm saying? But you for some reason, so it's like you're able to see through some sort of maybe even like energy work or spell work or something, like say somebody did some sort of like beauty spell or you know, I don't know, but it's like you can see right through it. You can see there's something very significant about that. Like you can your eyes see through whatever veils, whether it be somebody in particular or a group of people or something, are trying to create, right? This is like, you know, uncovering like covert narcissism is what I just heard. Or like, you know, it's like you really can peep somebody's energy here. Yeah, look, we have justice. That's the scales balancing. What'd I tell you? What I say, things are going to, and I'm not saying that they're going to be calm forever, okay? So enjoy it while it's here, family. I'm also not saying it's going to get bad either, right? Like, I don't think so. I feel like, you know, if in times where things are not necessarily, maybe they're a little heavy or they're not super balanced or something like that, it's just, it's serving you and you know that, right? But for now, you've made it through something and the scales are balancing, okay? And things are balancing out. They may calm down a little bit, right? You can get caught back up on whatever, or, you know, get back in alignment or whatever it looks like for you, right? But yeah. Okay. Tell me about this legacy with the Earth Angel, please. Yeah, you've been healing from some pretty major betrayal, right? But again, there is this energy of going from, look at him, this Ten of Swords, right? Being down, okay? Feeling that heavy weight, kind of really, you know, chances are you were taking another sword out of your back into this Eight of Wands, this action here, okay? Definitely. Definitely, okay? There's also, you know, this feels like too, it's a shift within, right? The swords and the wands. Yeah, you're literally releasing something that you were holding on to that, you know, you probably didn't know it, okay? You probably didn't even know it. Tell me about this. I want to get one more on this Ten of Swords and the Eight of Wands, please, because I feel like, too, there is something about divine messages, but also with this Eight of Wands, right? That's forward movement. That's a lot of action. There's a lot of passion there. One more. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So this is with the Two of Pentacles here with these two. That's exactly what I had just said, right? It's not gonna, it's not to say that, you know, things aren't going to, you know, while you're going through this ascension and this awakening and things like that, that things aren't going to get heavy again for a minute, okay? And that things aren't, you know, going to get a little mixed up again, okay? But each time you develop a deeper and further trust. So it's like, you know, this... It's happening as it should. Okay? It is. And sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. But at some point, right? You will reach this point where you know, you're not juggling those different things anymore. It's just a solid, you know, movement forward, right? Like it's just, yeah. Okay. But this kind of up and down, this kind of all around, like I don't know if this is just confirmation for somebody, because somebody could be getting a little bit like frustrated with the journey, or disappointed, or like uncertain of like, but eventually you'll get to the point where you kind of understand what's happening, right? You can, and that's the point. I feel like. All right. So don't get frustrated. Okay, this is your confirmation that things are balancing out again. All right. But again, I do feel like, and you know, that's not necessarily for everyone, that it won't always be balanced, because it might for some of you, right? We're all at different places on the journey and in our space of what we've released and what we haven't released. But there is also too, don't set your expectation for this Ten of Swords. Don't do that. No. Okay. Know that it's, you know, the betrayal is out there, and it's very possible, especially the way things are going, but don't expect that. You know what I mean? And some of you too, that's what you're working through, right? Especially with this trusted under here. You know, there, it's like this, and that's a wound from the past as well. You know, you could have experienced, a lot of betrayal or something, and so there's almost this like expectation of that, and the divine is moving you out of that. It takes a while. There's this energy of like being patient with this journey, because it does take a while. You know, you've had how many years of you know, a certain experience that maybe wasn't all that, I'm not saying it was all bad, but it maybe, you know, it wasn't all good either. And there was beliefs and programmings that were found, and wounds and things like that. And so, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, it takes time. So there is kind of a little bit of energy of having patience with yourself, okay? Because I am picking up on an energy of somebody who feels frustrated with themselves because they're not, I don't know if you feel like you haven't been doing enough work on yourself or something like that, because there's this energy of feeling like you should be past some certain point. But you're right where you should be, okay? Yeah, I just heard, watch the way that things are going to balance out for you. You will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so tell me about, gosh, guys, I just got real hungry. Real hungry. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. I don't want a hot dog. I think I want to go cook up some zucchini. That sounds delicious. Okay, so tell me about this courthouse endings, true love blocked. Oh. Interesting. So I feel like we've got a couple different things there, or things. There's okay, there's possibly a couple different energy. I've been picking up on this coming towards you. Okay, I have a Nine of Pentacles and a Nine of Cups here. I feel like this Knight of Cups is coming towards you. There could be just this energy of maybe feeling rejected towards somebody else, and then maybe using you to kind of fill a void. Okay. So there could be a little gaslighty energy, a little love bombing energy, right? This is somebody who is, you know, but yeah, it feels like this person maybe was recently rejected. Okay. So be mindful of that, right? Why is somebody showing up? Why now? Why, right? Like what are their intentions? But now we also have this, we have this Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, with the Knight of Pentacles. There is an energy of somebody seeing you clearly here, okay? If you're showing up in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which makes sense to me, this is also self-discovery within you, right? This Nine of Pentacles is like a slow-moving knight. He is the slowest moving knight, but he accomplishes a shit ton. Okay, and I feel like that too could be this energy of you kind of tapping into that with that Sun card. Okay, especially the Sun can also talk about children or your inner child. Okay, so but I do feel like there is this energy too of somebody seeing you, this, you know, that energy of like you being able to see through the veil. That could also be somebody else's wheel, as wheel, something about a wheel as well, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. Yeah, look, we have this Queen of Wands here. This would be somebody that is wanting to take things slower, right? And if this Nine of Pentacles is actually their energy, and with the Sun, they got it going on, right? This is somebody who is ready, you know, for a connection here, okay? Compared to somebody that is just experiencing some sort of rejection and is just looking for some, you know, quick fix, right? Now, not to say that this person who's looking for a quick fix would bounce on you. Some of you, they might, but others of you, you know, this person might stick around and just, you know, expect you to continue to fill their cup. You know, tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so tell me about this conflict, animosity, and protection, please. Yeah, and if somebody was doing some type of energetic work to block a real connection, right? This could have manifested through this person kind of showing up for you, right? Like to confuse you or to, you know, kind of interrupt the energetic flow of like what was going on, right? And so that's how that could have manifested here. Okay. Just for some of you, if you were wondering, right? Like, yeah. Okay. So King of Wands. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Basically, I feel like this message is in simple terms, that heavy energy is lifting and things are balancing out here. Yeah, there's a King of Wands with this Knight of Swords, right? Coming in with a fight. The Knight of Swords is sometimes a fight. It's an argument, okay? It could be family, all right? But this is somebody who I'm, you know, kind of has a... hot head in a little bit of a way, okay, is what I'm picking up on. Maybe some sort of like anger issues or something. I don't want to call it anger issues. Just maybe they are unable to manage their anger, okay? Something about coming to collect. Somebody may be trying to avoid some sort of karma here. Okay. What's this trusted and unexpected money? Temperance. The energy balancing out here. There is an energy, too, of you possibly putting some sort of trust in somebody that was not very balanced or harmonized here, okay? And this person could have, you know, I feel like either you had the foresight to see, this person's just trying to take something from me. Right? This person's just, they've got an agenda, right? And you trusted that. There's something about trusting yourself, trusting this journey, because I do feel like, because that temperance wanted to come out in reverse, it flipped out in reverse. This, you know, somebody is not balanced here. And with this 3 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, this is you having the foresight. This is you seeing like, oh, okay. So, cause you lie by a little time. And now that you're gone, what else can I do? Cause maybe it's wrong, but you know how much I love you, so you lie. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so this could have been somebody that you really loved. Okay? Like you really loved this person. You trusted this person. Yeah, but you're looking at things differently. It's like where you are now, right? It's like you have shifted this again, this abuse. You've unlocked, you use this to your advantage to unlock these gifts, and so you have this foresight to be able to see. It's like whoever this is, yeah. This could also be that energy of that person who was just rejected, right? Maybe they feel like, you know, you, maybe, I don't know, maybe if this is somebody from your past, maybe they feel like you would still, you know, you would still just fill their cup up, right? Because maybe you've done that in the past. No, not anymore. Not anymore. You're not in that same space. So just be mindful. Just be aware. Okay, there's somebody that's just they're feeling rejected. They're feeling put out. They're feeling lacking. They're feeling whatever. Okay, and so this person may try to come forward. Oh, okay. So they may show up. They may show up. You know, trying to offer some sort of cup, and when you are not, you know, when you have this foresight and you're like, yeah, no, you're not balanced, you're not harmonized, I can't allow that into my energy, not because anything against you or that I feel better than you or anything like that, but I can't, there's just this energy of like, it's not up to you to pour into these people, right? They have to do it themselves. And that's part of, you know, part of this process for you, and part of like your mission is to, you know, love yourself enough to not feel obligated to, you know, bring somebody back up again. you know? And I feel like that's what somebody maybe expects, or they expected, okay? For you to just fix them, right? But you knew, you know, it's like you clocked this. You know that in the past, right? That song is coming through again. Tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high. Right? Because she you know, she found that song talks about her finding someone when they're heartbroken and building them back up, and then that person just bouncing, right? Yeah. You're not on the market for that anymore. You don't do that. So I don't know if there's like, you could have been that type of person in the past, whether it be romantic or not, right? But you're not. Mm-mm. And I think because of that, that could be too where this unexpected money is coming from. Because it's almost like the divine is like, oh, collective, you're not draining yourself to fill somebody else up. Oh, well, let me just fill you up a little more. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay. I like this. Tell me about this abuse and gift, please. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Let me just fill you up a little fucking more with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this could be a message about money. This could be some sort. Again, this is a gift or an offering or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You just did something, okay? Something bigger than yourself, and it caused you an imbalance, okay? So you did something within yourself, but also regarding other people, because you may have been a catalyst for them, or you may have been something here, okay? And because it may have weighed you down, it may have drained you a little bit, and the divine is like, nope, here, let me refill you. Let me refill you. You fucking nailed that shit. Good job. Yeah. I like this. I like this reading. I don't feel like I need to go any further into it. I think, things are just balancing back out. You did a service to yourself and to the universe, okay? By either, basically putting this person in a position to take accountability for their own energy, right? As well as yourself, right? Taking accountability for your own energy, looking at yourself as in, maybe you were like, what is it within me that's still attracting this person, right? What is it within me? And that could have just been a simple question, and the answer showed up for you, right? And you did that work or something, but it feels like basically you were just on another divine mission, and now this is very similar to energy to last week. Didn't we just talk about payday? But you're being refilled here, okay? Yeah, this is a good reading, all right? It's like, and so some of you, maybe you're feeling like you need to get some rest or something like that. Just listen to your body. Follow your own guidance, okay? And trust and know that this is going to balance itself back out again, all right? But yeah, there's just this energy of you teaching some people some shit. One person in particular. I like this. I like it like that. Yeah. Just watch out for the person that's just wanting you to, you know what I mean? Like, and you'll pick up on that energy, but I feel like you've already kind of done that. So, anyways. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. 'Cause you love my little time, and now that you're gone, what else can I do? Maybe it's wrong, but you know how much I love you, so you lie. Anyways. Sometimes I just want to sing, you know what I mean? Thanks for listening, even though I'm sure it's not that easy on the ears. You know. Thanks. Oh, gosh. It does, Mary. Thank you, Bridget. I love you so much. Thanks, Crystal. I'm going to sing and I'm going to dance. Oh, gosh, you guys. Oh, Crystal, you're so sweet. I can't think of that song off the top of my head. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on, let me just hear the first little. Okay, that's all I needed. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to get marked by the YouTubes. But hey, Deborah. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to hang for too long. I'm going to get some stuff done. Obviously, love you. Have a good day, Sherry. Sorry. The Zodiacs, I'll start doing the Zodiacs that are for this week. What are we doing this week? I can't remember. Is it last week we did fire and earth, so this week would be water and air. Those will be on Patreon. I'll probably do the same kind of thing I did last week. And yeah, if you need anything from me, that's in the description box below. My goodness, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. And good job. We'll see you later.